What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today is an awesome boot review for you guys today. These are the Adler Horenso. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Adler is a boot company out of Japan that does very special K-leather football boots. You guys have seen both the 1 month review and the normal review of the Yatagarasu, and those are fantastic. Some of the best quality, build quality, and just detail-oriented football boots I think I've ever seen in my life, other than maybe the made in Japan Mizuno models. Like, those are the top tier when it comes to football quality. The Horenso was recommended to me by a friend, Andrew Lockhart, who has Lockhart Boot Blogs. You guys can go check him out both on Instagram and then on his website. He does a bunch of reviews and stuff on all the latest models of boots, including a lot of stuff that you might not see in the US. So huge shout out, Andrew. Thank you for recommending this boot. The reason this boot is special is because the Horenso is actually the lightest weight boot that Adler produces. So it's more of a lightweight, I wouldn't say speed boot focus, but it's definitely more streamlined, more barefoot feeling. And I went a full size down because I know in the 1 month review of the Yatagarasu, I was complaining a little bit about it being a little bit too loose, especially as it broke in. Because the leather is so premium and so soft, it tends to break in pretty significantly. So I actually went with an 8 US. So without further ado, let's hop into the unboxing. So you get a really nice unboxing experience with the Adler boots. So you've got obviously Adler logoing here, and it's that little kind of box like this where it's I guess a little, I don't know how you would call this, but like an interesting little cover there. You've got Adler here, and then the logo as well here, which is that triple triangle. And then you can see on here, I got the red ones. You guys have probably already seen the thumbnail, so fair enough. These are a UK 7, a US 8, a Euro 40.5, and a Japan 26.0. This is a boot sizing wise that is crazy small for what I usually wear, but because of the way the Adler boots fit and because of how that sizing works, I think full size down should be totally fine. So here we go with the unboxing. Oh, of course. Of course, look at this. Okay, look how amazing this unboxing experience is. I know with the Yatagarasu, I said the same thing, but I honestly cannot commend Adler, and I'm not being paid for this at all. You guys, I'm not sponsored by them. I bought these boots. I paid full price for them, full disclosure, and yeah, they're absolutely amazing. So this is a little note from the Adler team. It's got the Adler logo on the back, but it is, I'll put the translation right here so you guys can read what it says. So very cool. All right. So we'll put that away. And then this is the real line, which is these inserts, which is a super cool feature. I'm not gonna, for obvious reasons, be able to read this, but basically this is an explanation of what the real line inserts are. And what they are, from my understanding, is these are special inserts that are, look how incredibly plush these are. It's almost like memory foam, and it's a collab that Adler does with Real Line to get the Real Line inserts into their boots. So these are specifically made for the Horenso, similar to the ones that I got with the Yatagarasu as well. Those are fantastic fitting insoles. I tend to prefer being a little bit lower to the ground. With this insert, it feels incredible, and it really does a nice job of, especially this bump right here in the middle, right where your foot kind of sits. That bump right there feels awesome on the instep and right where sort of a lot of the major muscles in your foot are. And so you really feel supported with these. I just tend not to wear them that often with my Adler boots just because they are just a little bit higher off the ground than I would like. But that was with the Yatagarasu. So potentially with the Horenso, we'll see how these fit as well. I'll make sure I do 1 and 1 for the on feet portion, but super cool. And then of course you get the amazing boot bag experience. This is such a nice boot bag. We'll open this up as well really quick. And here we go. So you get this amazing embroidered bag. You've got the Adler logo here embroidered, like beautifully embroidered into this bag. This is like a cloth kind of meshy bag, super high quality. Mine has lasted me forever since I bought the boots. I guess not forever, only a couple months I guess now, but you get the idea. And absolutely stunning there. So really nice bag unboxing experience. unbelievable from the Adler brand. So that's the bag. It's really nice. It's large enough to carry both the inserts and the boots in them. Really fantastic, super high quality, and you can use this for pretty much whatever. Very, very cool. So Mizuno, you gotta take notes on Adler. Adler is crushing the unboxing game. Okay, so back to the boots. Here we go for the unboxing, and I've seen these online and they look absolutely incredible. Oh my God. Holy moly. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, those are light. Ladies and gentlemen, the Adler Horenso. These are unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna take this paper out really quick so you guys can understand how absolutely fantastic that leather quality is. Guys, that is crazy. One of my other favorite features of the Adler boots, which we'll go into in a minute, but those are the Adler Horenso. Honestly, these are incredible. You've got the stitching along the bottom for extra durability, a super, super comfortable, well, we'll see how the comfort is, but unbelievable premium quality K-leather. Adler logoing really simple there, and on the sole plate, of course, a really nice stud pattern. You got 12 studs there, just in conical, and little heel tab for some homage to older boots of the past. All right, let's get this other one out. There you go, and it comes with a little tag as well. Very cool. Oh my days. Okay, that's it for the unboxing. We'll get that put away. And, oh, here we go. So you got Adler as well. And then it's got a bunch of stuff in Japanese, which again, I cannot read. I would love to learn the Japanese language at some point. That's kind of on my bucket list. But for now, you guys will have to deal with my English. Okay, so holy crap. These are some of the most beautiful boots. Honestly, I don't know if well, surely both reviews will come out beforehand. So if you guys don't know already, if I haven't said it before, I'm gonna do a comparison between this boot and the Morelia 2 made in Japan in that beautiful, kind of my brand blue colorway, that electric blue. So it'll be kind of like fire and ice comparison, because I think they are mega comparable. Both classic, both very, very classic sole plates. Differences obviously being some of the sole plate differences, some of the construction differences, some of the way that the heel is gonna probably fit in feel just because of the way that this has kind of a suede liner versus some of the nylon in the, I'll leave that to the other video. Point being, I'm very excited about these if you can't tell already. So a couple tech specs about this Adler Horenso that we'll talk about. It's a very short list because this boot doesn't really have that many attributes to it, and that's part of the charm of this boot, because it is such a simple football boot, but it's crafted in such a way that it really is going to be, I hope, one of the most amazing experiences on feet, which it honestly freaking looks like it. These are exactly what I would want in a lightweight, if I'm gonna wear a classic boot at any time, it's gonna be something like this, right? So full kangaroo leather upper for very obvious reasons. You can see the quality, the build, it's just sensational. You've got I'm gonna pronounce this probably incorrectly, and I'll put it on screen, a cambrelle, C-A-M-B-R-E-L-L-E is the material. And if you can see here, so it's that white material that is on the inside of the leather. So you've got a piece of leather, this really high-end leather on the outside, the red, and then you've got this cambrelle. Again, apologies for the pronunciation. If you know how to pronounce it, let me know in the comments below. But it's that mesh material, and that mesh material is actually supposed to keep the boot breathable while you play. So it's supposed to give you a lighter feel. It's supposed to give a little bit of, I guess not grip, but it is almost like a suede, like a tougher suede that's got little grooves in it, and it keeps the boot, gives the boot the ability to breathe a little bit as you wear and as you play in it. For obvious reasons, your feet sweat when you do work out, and so that gives it breathability, which is really nice in a fully kangaroo leather upper, and it's going to probably provide a little bit of structure, I would imagine, as well, which is fantastic. The other special piece about this boot that I think is absolutely sensational, which I praise Adler for, is the addition of the Carvo insert. There you go. You can see it there shining on the bottom. So Carvo is essentially a faux, it's not carbon fiber, but it is a very, very stiff weave that basically allows for like a polymer weave, and it allows for the boot to have a pretty intense amount of snapback, especially in this forefoot area. So you've got a decent amount of wiggle room there, but there is really nice snapback, especially in this forefoot area, which is absolutely fantastic. You also notice, if I can get the angle of this boot correct, you notice how there's sort of a curve in the boot. It almost looks like a track spike if you put it perfectly on a table. Like if I put this right on the table and I push the toe down, you're not going to be able to see it, but I can stick my hand underneath that because there's a good couple inches right there where the ground connects. And so what that does is it gives you a little bit of lift on the toe. My guess is that that's going to be pretty sensational on feet as well. Remains to be said because I haven't actually tried these on, but I am really excited. There's those regular insoles, so really, really simplistic, but you can put the real line inserts in them and I'm sure you'd have a fantastic experience as well. But these are honestly just the addition of the Carvo insert, the fact that it's super lightweight, it provides some structure, provides a little bit of snapback in that upper. This boot is super lightweight. I'm not actually sure what the exact measurement is in grams, but it feels pretty much on par. It's probably a little bit heavier than the Morelia 2, the classic Morelia 2 that I reviewed as well, but these are sensational. And then, as I said before, it is the lightest model that Adler makes. They make 4 different models, and I'm gonna completely butcher the names of all 4 models, so I won't even attempt, but I'll put a little pop-up on screen right there with kind of the 4 different names of them. There's really not much else to say about this boot other than to get into the on-feet portion, because this is a boot that is gonna probably be, it's gonna rely mostly on the on-feet, what the sensation is like on feet. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to try these. They look fantastic. First of all, just aesthetically. They also come in a couple different colors, so that's cool. If you're not into bright red boots, you can totally get a different color, but these look comfortable, these look amazing, they look super nice and responsive, which is awesome, and we'll get into how they are on feet in the next section of the video. So without further ado, let's hop into it. All right, fam, here we are out at the pitch with the Adler Real Line insoles, and oh man, Adler Horenso. I showed these to my team today after training, and guys were absolutely drooling over these football boots because of how premium and beautiful they look. I'm gonna try on my left shoe without the Real Line insole, and then depending on how that feels, I'll put in the Real Line insole on the right foot, and we'll see how that fits and feels. But honestly, these are unbelievable. Like, oh, they're so pretty looking. Okay, here we go. So there's in the sunshine, gorgeous pair of football boots. Conical studs are gonna be totally fine on the AG pitch because that's what AG sole plates usually are, which is awesome. So I don't have to kind of worry about that at all. Here we go, first impressions of the Adler Horenso in a full size down in an 8 US. Slipping right in. Oh my God. No way. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. Wow. These might be, aside from the, which I will do a comparison review, aside from the Morelia 2 made in Japan, those blue ones, these genuinely might be the most comfortable boots I've ever had on my feet straight out of the box. I mean, the other Adlers were pretty good as well, but oh my God, guys. These are honestly like sensational is the way I would describe these. They are perfect straight away. Look at that. Perfect. I don't know. Well, okay. Just for the sake of this review, we'll put one of these insoles in. They are perfect straight out of the box like this, so I don't think I'm gonna enjoy having the insole, but we'll do a quick first reaction, and then of course if they don't fit or they're too bulky, then all good. Then I'll just take it out. Oh, that's actually not bad. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Well, we'll tie the laces tight. Whatever. We'll do both. Okay. Because usually I'm not like, the insole is pretty thick, so usually I'm not really a fan of that as well. These laces are also, I know that's kind of weird, but they're super high quality, really, really durable laces, which is awesome. Drive that, there we go. That's the space. Okay. So that's what, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this out really quick because I don't think I'm gonna be using the real line insoles. They're just not for me. I tend to like a much more barefoot feeling on feet, so that's kind of the mood with these, unfortunately. But very, very cool that you do get that option if you are somebody who either needs custom insoles or you're looking for a pair. They are super high quality, so that's obviously no questions there. I just prefer something that's a little lower to the ground, which these stock ones are. So we'll get these on. God, these boots are so insane, man. Genuinely, these are some of the most comfortable, like I would say these are top 3 most comfortable boots straight out of the box. Like 0 break-in time, like 0, 0, none, zilch, nada. I don't know what 0 or none is in any other language, but holy shit. All right, there we go. Okay, Adler Horenso on feet. Lightweight, incredible comfort, like incredible. Moldability is great. Look at that, wiggling my toes, no problem there. Sizing is perfect. I've got a little bit of bowing in this section right here, but that'll go away as the boots start to break in and stuff, so no problems there. I hope that's not a lace hole. Ooh, uh-oh. Well, whatever, we'll figure it out. But there we go. Okay, full kit with the Adler Horenso, and I gotta say, these are stupid, stupid comfortable. Like stupid comfortable. They are so nice, absolute quality, no BS. They feel like slippers straight out of the box. They fit my foot almost perfectly, if not perfectly, other than that little bowing right on the side of my ankle. But if I twist my ankle, then it goes away, but whatever. Okay, ball is here. Now this is gonna be the real test. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Unbelievable comfort and fit. God damn. Like premium. I can't wait to do. So what I'm gonna do with the comparison review with the Morelia 2s is I'm gonna wear both of them like pretty significantly in training sessions and stuff. And then I'll do, after I do like 1 month reviews, I'll do like a full-blown comparison between the two of positives and negatives of like unboxing experience and all that stuff. So you guys get a good sense of what these are like. But oh man, these fit good. I'm just like, absolutely, like it's like having the most comfortable slipper that's also a little bit responsive, that's just got a nice amount of dig into the ground. So there's a good amount of pivot power, as you can see kind of up close there, decent amount of pivot power, but also good lock in. So I don't have to worry if I'm gonna move my foot back and forth, they're gonna stick into the ground, which is great. And god damn, these are good. Oh, I can't wait to play and train in these. I think it's gonna be so much fun. I'm genuinely speechless. These are such a good pair of football boots. The Horenso is definitely more my type of boot than the Adagarasu is. So that's something to keep in mind, depending on what you're looking for in their lineup. You can find it with the lighter weight stuff if you want an all around kind of basic football boot. They've got it all pretty much in those four different silos. My favorite so far has been these, even with just the unboxing. I think these just fit so incredibly well, and honestly the red looks dope, so that's cool as well, especially with a black kit. So those are there's not much else to say. I will leave a link to the Adler website down below. Again, Andrew, you know who you are. Thank you so much again for the shout with these.
because I was like so stoked on the brand, but I wasn't super, I was like, they're amazing, but I'm never really gonna wear the Yatagarasus in a game just because they were a little bit too big. But going a full size down in the lighter weight model feels perfect. So for me, these are the boots from the Adler brand that I'm gonna endorse. That's just because they fit my foot the best, and they are sort of my style as well. But man, no complaints when it comes to the Adler Horenso. They feel fantastic, they fit fantastic, they look fantastic, and I cannot recommend these enough for somebody who wants something that's totally off the beaten track. No one else is gonna have these. I've never seen these in the wild before, other than my own closet. So that's super cool. So if you live in the US or basically anywhere outside of Japan, you should buy these boots. They're awesome. They're super, super cool. And they're even rarer than people wearing Mizunos in America, which is awesome as well. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you guys are interested in learning more or asking questions about your own footballing career, if you want advice on how to get to college for soccer or to the pro game, or even just to your next level, let me know. I've got Zoom calls on my website, www.noahcavanaugh.com/shop, and you can schedule in for one of those. It's been awesome to be able to talk to some of you guys. Both Sam and Ace have been on as well recently in the last week, and so as of the filming of this video, and you guys have been awesome to chat with. So I appreciate you both, and we'll move on from there. As always, be awesome, take care. I'll see y'all in the next video.